when it comes to getting things done and being assertive, the interpersonal component matters. If we want to have the biggest possible impact as a leader and the greatest amount of success that we can possibly have in our careers, we have to learn how to assert ourselves in a way that builds trust rather than in a way that erodes it. And this brings me to the second style of assertiveness that I want to talk about, which is lifting others up. So unlike pushing others down, lifting others up is a style of assertiveness that makes your stakeholders in the room feel motivated, compelled, and inspired to go along with your suggestion. So I want to start by sharing an example. Let's say that you're in a meeting and everyone in the room thinks that your company should launch a new product, and you don't agree. You think that your company should get better at selling its existing product before it launches a new one. So here's an example of how someone might say this if they're being aggressive and adopting that pushing down style of assertiveness. They might say something like, "That's a terrible idea. We aren't even doing a great job selling our current product. Why would we add on a new one?" This is an example of asserting yourself in a way that makes people in the room feel pushed down. Now, I want to contrast this with a way of sharing the same exact suggestion, but in a way that makes everyone in the room feel lifted up. So you might say, "I'd love for us to hit our revenue goal while keeping our execution super streamlined. And I think there's opportunity to do that by sticking with our current product. There's so much untapped demand for our current product. We can capture that demand first, which means more streamlined growth and better profit margins for us." You'll notice that this suggestion feels better. It doesn't feel as heavy. It doesn't make the recipient feel like they're being criticized or insulted. And this is because I included key language that would help my audience feel lifted up.